Today I'm reviewing the Drunk Elephant Protini Powerpeptide Resurf Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsor ads or videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, join Patreon community, or click on the link below. And I'm working on podcasts, so check it out. I'll include a link below and just kind of getting started on it, and probably more exciting things to come on that in the future. So just check it out. I like that I don't do ads, purchase everything. I'm just really against making money. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But seriously, thank you guys for clicking on the links. It makes a huge difference, so I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to remember to thank everyone. Okay, so this is a newer product from Drunk Elephant. I was excited when it came out until I saw the price. As with everything from Drunk Elephant, they've got some pricey products, although this one has a lot going for it. I've been kind of disappointed by the brand and kind of how they've communicated with some people lately. It seems like they're taking steps and doing a better job as of lately, and probably have noticed that a lot of people have mentioned their customer service and interaction with people online has not been very nice. So it sounds like they're trying to turn that around a bit, and hopefully they keep on that. So, okay, what they have to say: this mega strength AM/PM serum combines a great array and strong levels of skin fortifying signal peptides, plant-derived growth factors, and supportive amino acids with 10% lactic acid for a dramatic improvement in the appearance of skin's texture, tone, radiance, and bounce. And I'll also be doing a versus soon of this and the Sunday Rally Good Genes. And I also have a top 10 list of serums better than the Good Genes serum coming out in the next day or two. So be sure to check that out as well. Okay, so my first criteria is packaging. They've done a good job with the fun packaging. It's always fun. They make a note to say it's recyclable. I just send everything to TerraCycle and let them recycle it for me, but no issues with that. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, this does contain a very, very, very small amount of polyvinyl alcohol, which is a film-forming alcohol. It's typically used in like the Baja, like peel-off masks, or I don't know, I Do Care. They have a lot of peel-off masks. It's typically used in a lot of those, sometimes in sunscreens. Small amounts of it are not an issue. If it's really high up the ingredient list, it can be more irritating, but if it's a small amount, it's not much to worry about unless your skin is extremely sensitive. In terms of fragrance, there's no fragrance or noticeable scent with this one. It's made in the U.S., which is nice. I'm going to do a pH test for you. Okay. So I do want to mention, so Drunk Elephant calls this an AM/PM serum. Personally, I recommend using it once a day. I don't recommend using it twice a day. I recommend using it in the PM if at all possible. It's just better to use it in the PM, and then in the morning time focus on antioxidants, vitamin C, things like that, which sometimes don't always play well with exfoliants. So that's just my personal take on it. pH of this one looks to be, I would say, like 3.3. I'm going to guess they have it somewhere in the bottle. Or not. Because I said that, they're not going to have it on the bottle, but whatever. Okay, it looks to be okay to me. It's a little bit above 3, I'd say maybe like 3.6. So it does apply really easily. It's got a nice kind of liquidy gel texture, which absorbs quickly into skin. Doesn't feel greasy or anything. Drunk Elephant recommends saying you can use it AM/PM. They also recommend to mix it, maybe combined with C-Firma. I don't necessarily, especially if your skin's sensitive. I don't like how Drunk Elephant recommends mixing everything together, because generally that's what we pay for the products for. We pay the chemist to put it together in the most effective way, so it works the best without irritating our skin. So personally, I don't recommend sitting at home mixing this with C-Firma, mixing this with that, you're better off using it alone, especially when you mix exfoliants with like moisturizers. You just get diminished results because of the pH being different and the absorbing of it is less. So there you go. So my take is apply this at night if you can. Every night, every other night. Start out slow if you're new to exfoliants. Daytime, be sure to use a sunscreen and a good vitamin C serum, but the C-Firma is not up on my list of favorites. So otherwise, very easy to use, absorbs nicely, doesn't look or feel greasy. So very easy to use. Okay, in terms of antioxidants and beneficial ingredients, so I'm trying to summarize this because the ingredient list of this one is long. 10% lactic acid is one of the most researched exfoliants, helps remove dead skin cells, revealing healthier and brighter skin. Also has some hydrating properties. At concentrations of 10% and higher, it can help with wrinkles and fine lines as well as firming skin. A pH between 3 to 4 is typically recommended to get the most benefit for it. Glycolic acid is probably the most researched. Lactic acid is probably coming in second to that. So then we've got Squalane, which is a good antioxidant and skin identical ingredient. We've got marula oil, which is in everything. From Drunk Elephant, hydrating oil and source of fatty acids. We've got green tea seed oil, hydrating, skin conditioning oil, sodium PCA, hydrating, skin identical ingredient. We've got borage seed oil, which is a nice soothing and nourishing oil, great for dry skin and sensitive skin. Silver ear mushroom is a humectant. Then we've got the 5 different growth factor peptides. I'm not going to go into the whole controversy of growth factors. I probably went into it in multiple videos. I think I did a whole video just on epidermal growth factors, and check that out. Everyone's got a different opinion on it, and you can, it's not the video to do it in. Leave a comment what your thoughts are. Okay, but they're thought to help with cell growth, fibroblast cell growth. We've got several other peptides, including matrixyl. These peptides help with skin firmness, collagen, elastin production, fine line, and also can help heal tissue damage. Apple fruit extract is hydrating. Sodium hyaluronic cross-polymer are humectants. Panthenol, soothing and hydrating. Then we've got PCA, which is a natural moisturizing factor. Then we've got all the different amino acids, which are all skin identical ingredients. They hydrate the skin. They help with skin barrier repair. We've got adenosine, which is a cell communicating ingredient. We've got water lily extract, which is hydrating. Folic acid is a nice antioxidant. Rice bran oil is a good antioxidant as well. Then we've got linoleic and linoleic acid, which are all both skin conditioning ingredients and hydrating and barrier repairing. Coconut alkynes, which are hydrating ingredients. We've got lecithin, hydrating ingredient. Aspartic acid, which is another amino acid, skin identical ingredient and emollient. We've got phytosphingosine, which is a skin identical ingredient, cell communicating ingredient, anti-acne ingredient. Phospholipids are emollients. Then we've got vitamin E, antioxidant, hydrating ingredient. I got through it. It's a long list. I condensed it as short as possible because this video could probably be 20 minutes alone just going through each ingredient, discussing every single thing they do. So, okay, no issues with that. A long list, but good list. Okay. In terms of animal testing, Drunk Elephant is vegan and cruelty-free, so no issues with that. Performance, it does a nice job exfoliating well, giving your skin some additional beneficial ingredients and peptides, which help skin, firm up skin, prevent irritation. Pretty good for sensitive and dry skin types as well as aging skin. Helps with texture, smoothing skin, as well as it also helps with scarring, healing them, and also a little bit with pigmentation a bit. It's mostly friendly for acne-prone skin. There's only a few ingredients of note: squalane, vitamin E, and carbomer. But to be honest, it's expensive. You can probably get the same benefits by using 2 products. You can probably use something, you can probably get a little bit more bang for your buck using a separate just lactic acid serum and like a peptide serum during the daytime. And then if you just went with the ordinary, you can get their lactic serum, 10% for, I believe it's like $8 or $9. And then you could get their buffet, which contains the amino acid and things like that, for another like $10. So, but this has it all in one, but it is still pricey. The full size is this. It's 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, and retails for $82, which makes it expensive. You can definitely do something much more budget friendly by using 2 separate serums. The nice thing is this has the peptides and the exfoliants all together. So you could even use the lactic acid and then the ordinary, or not the ordinary, the Drunk Elephant Protini cream. So it's pricey. There are similar alternatives, nothing quite similar to this, but you don't have to spend $82 unless you want it. For me, this wasn't a must-have product. I didn't feel like with the Protini, I love it. It's hard to find anything with a similar texture, with the ingredients in it. For me, most of my skincare journey, it's been a must-have. This one is not a must-have, but it is a good product, but it is expensive. So, wouldn't repurchase it. It's pricey. It is effective. It works. Nice ingredient list, but still got a lot going for it, but there you go. With The Ordinary, or not The Ordinary. Why do I keep saying that? The Ordinary is in my head, and that's all I can think of is The Ordinary lactic acid, because I've been thinking about using a lot lately, so I'm in a mode, which is like $10 compared to $82, but sometimes expense does not equal quality. With Drunk Elephant, generally they're expensive, but they're good, but there are a lot of brands that are really expensive and aren't that great. You don't need to spend a ton of money. I would say if you're on a budget, spend more on a vitamin C serum and a sunscreen than you do on anything else. So anyway, this is a good product, but it's expensive. So with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave this one an 8. Worth checking out. Maybe if you really like the Protini and like a good resurfacing serum, this one might be worth checking out. So anyway, I'm interested in hearing from you guys if you've had a chance to try this one out yet. Or if you've tried anything from The Ordinary, leave a comment. I guess I'm thinking about them a lot today. So anyway, love hearing from you guys. Stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much.